before we begin, if you truly care about your health, your sleep, and your future after 70, take a second right now to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon, because the habits we're about to talk about tonight could quietly save your life. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever gone to bed feeling completely fine, only to wake up in the middle of the night feeling uncomfortable, restless, or even slightly uneasy? Or maybe you've heard a story. Someone went to sleep, just like any normal night, and never woke up again. No warning, no major illness, just gone. It sounds shocking, but here's the truth most people don't realize. After 70, your nighttime habits matter more than ever, because what you do in the final few hours before sleep can either protect your body or silently put it at risk. And the scariest part? Most of these habits feel completely normal. You've done them for years, maybe even decades, but your body is not the same anymore. And what once felt harmless can now become dangerous. Let's start with one of the most common habits: eating too late at night. It feels comforting, doesn't it? A warm meal, a late-night snack, something to satisfy your hunger before bed. But here's what's really happening inside your body. When you eat late, your system doesn't get the chance to rest. Instead of preparing for sleep, your body is busy digesting. Your stomach produces acid. Your heart rate stays slightly elevated. Your system remains active when it should be slowing down. And when you lie down in that state, problems begin. Acid can move upward. Discomfort increases. Sleep becomes lighter, more disturbed. But it goes deeper than that, because your heart is also working harder. And during sleep, that extra strain can increase the risk of serious events, especially after 70. Now think about this. How many times have you eaten dinner late or had a heavy snack just before bed? It feels normal, but over time, it adds up. Now, let's talk about something that seems healthy: drinking water before bed. We're always told, stay hydrated. And that's true. But timing matters, because when you drink too much fluid at night, your body doesn't just store it, it processes it. Which means you wake up, maybe once, maybe 2 or 3 times. And each time you wake up, your sleep cycle breaks. Your brain shifts out of deep rest. Your body loses its rhythm. And something else happens. When you get up suddenly in the dark, your blood pressure can drop. You may feel dizzy, unstable, and that's when accidents happen. Falls, injuries, things that can change life in a second. But here's the deeper issue. Broken sleep, night after night, doesn't just make you tired. It affects your brain, your memory, your long-term health. Now let's move to something many people actually prefer: a warm, cozy bedroom. It feels comfortable, safe, relaxing, but your body doesn't always see it that way. Because at night, your body needs to cool down. That's how deep sleep begins. But when your room is too warm, your system struggles. Your heart works harder. Your body can't regulate temperature properly. You may wake up sweating, restless, uncomfortable. And over time, this constant strain can affect your cardiovascular health, especially if you already have underlying conditions. Now pause for a moment. Think about your own routine. Late dinner, water before bed, warm room. How many of these feel familiar? Because here's the truth. None of these habits feel dangerous in the moment. That's what makes them so powerful. They don't shock you. They don't scare you. They quietly repeat, night after night, until one day, your body can't keep up the same way. And that's why awareness matters. Because small changes can create big protection. The way you sleep. Not how long you sleep. Not when you sleep, but the position your body stays in for hours. Every single night. Most people never question it. You lie down, find what feels comfortable, and drift off. But here's the truth. What feels comfortable isn't always what's safest. Let's start with one of the most common positions: sleeping flat on your back. It seems harmless. In fact, for years, many people believed it was the best position. But as you age, your body changes. Muscles relax more. Airways become more sensitive. And when you lie on your back, gravity does something subtle, but powerful. It causes the tissues in your throat to fall backward. And that can partially block your breathing. Not completely, but enough. Enough to reduce oxygen. Enough to disturb your sleep. Enough to strain your heart. And the most dangerous part? You may not even realize it's happening. You might wake up feeling tired, heavy, unrefreshed. You might think, I just didn't sleep well. But your body experienced something much deeper. Interrupted breathing. And over time, that strain adds up. Now let's look at another position. Sleeping on your right side. Again, it feels normal. But for many older adults, this position can put subtle pressure on the heart. It may affect circulation, slow it down slightly, and when your body is already working harder with age, even small changes can matter. Now here's what many experts recommend. Sleeping on your left side. It may not feel natural at first, but it supports your body in ways you might not expect. It helps circulation. It reduces pressure on the heart. It allows your body to function more efficiently during rest. And for those who experience acid reflux, it can also prevent discomfort during the night. Now imagine this. You make just one change tonight. You adjust your position. You support your body with a pillow. You allow your system to rest in a way that works with it, instead of against it. And slowly, night after night, your sleep improves. Your energy returns. Your mornings feel lighter. Not because of a major treatment, but because of a small, simple adjustment. Now let's bring everything together. Because what we've talked about today is not complicated. It's not expensive. It's not something only doctors can fix. It's something you control every single night. Your habits, what you eat, when you drink, how you sleep, the environment you create. These are not small details. They are powerful decisions. And after 70, they matter more than ever. Because your body is still strong, still capable, still working for you. But it needs support, not stress, not overload. Support. And sometimes, the best way to support your body is not by adding something new, but by removing what's no longer helping you. Now, let me ask you one final question. Tonight, what will you do differently? Will you eat a little earlier? Drink a little less before bed? Lower the temperature in your room? Change the way you sleep? Because change doesn't happen all at once. It happens in moments, in decisions, in awareness. And the moment you become aware, you become in control. So don't wait. Don't ignore these small signs. Because your health is not decided in emergencies. It's decided in everyday habits. And tonight, you have the chance to make a better one. Thanks for watching.